Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon this series, the beginning episode talk. So last time Ash beat his first round opponent with only using Kingler. And let's be honest here, this is never gonna happen again, and Kingler is an absolute beast. Basically, Kingler's win streak right now is 3 wins, 0 losses. So let's see how this episode goes, shall we? So we start off at the tail end of the second round match in the rock area. So Ash sends in his Squirtle while the other trainer sends in his Nidorino. And Nidorino charges with a powerful tackle attack, but Squirtle uses withdraw and rolls away until Squirtle can roll into a U-turn in a way and use Water Gun and Skull Bash combo to take out Nidorino. Ash has now officially advanced round 2, and also Team Rocket is hatching a plan. So we see the fact that Ash's Pokemon, except for Pikachu and Charizard, are eating, and Misty's like, "Where's Ash?" And Brock is like, "He went to find some food because he's hungry." And Misty isn't necessarily happy about that, but Squirtle does give Togepi a little bit of Poke food as well. Meanwhile, Ash searches through the Indigo Plateau for some food, while a parade is also going on, and in the W here, on the road to Viridian City. You love to hear it. So Brock and Misty show up, and they basically scold Ash about not taking his Pokemon to the Pokemon Center, so Ash takes his Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. Problem is, the Pokemon Centers are full. So on the search for a Pokemon Center that is actually empty, they find a restaurant. So Ash goes inside in order to eat. However, he ain't got no money. But the woman is like, "If you want a plate, you know, you could just grab some food." And Ash is like, "Oh, you must be a fan. Anything for a fan, don't you worry about that one." So he grabs as much food as he can and starts to chow down. And then Misty delivers the bad news about the fact that, look, everyone who participates in the Pokemon League gets to eat for free. That's just the privilege of having made it to the Pokemon League. And I'm like, I need to become a Pokemon trainer, dude. And also, Togepi decides to play with a tablecloth, which pulls a basket of utensils, I think the word is, closer towards Togepi. So Pikachu runs over there to save Togepi, but it does not matter because Togepi walks away. Pikachu falls and almost gets murdered by utensils, which, you know, classic Togepi. This is always, this gag never gets old. Never gets old. So after Ash is done stuffing himself, wow, where's Brock? Everyone wonders where Brock is, and, well, we have a Nurse Joy there, an Officer Jenny over there, another Officer Jenny over there, a Nurse Joy right there, another Nurse Joy right over there. There's an Officer Jenny here. Where's Brock? He's everywhere, because he's just overcome by how many beautiful women there are around him, and he basically follows them. However, turns out every single Pokemon Center on the Indigo Plateau somehow is full. Which I'm like, really? All of them? You really did? This is the Pokemon League, okay? You really did not prepare yourself to be expecting all of the trainers? Like, this is just a bad design. But we do see a hand pointing Ash towards it. And Ash goes there, and then the assistant of, quote-unquote, Nurse Joy is like, "Oh, we do have one right here, another Pokemon Center that you could go." And then Brock is like, "Nurse Joy, you say? Well, I'm there too." And they go inside of this very shady in the back Pokemon Center. And Brock is like, "Ah, look, there's a Nurse Joy, a beautiful one." However, then he starts to question himself of maybe he's had Nurse Joy overload and he just doesn't have it in him anymore to go goo goo gaga for the Nurse Joy that is right here. And maybe Brock was not prepared for all the trouble that he would be facing here. And that causes Jesse and James to reveal themselves and do their motto. And then Brock is like, "Well, see? My Nurse Joy detector never lies. This was not a Nurse Joy, so I didn't go all crazy for her. See, it works." And Ash is impressed, and Misty's like, "Your Pokemon!" It's like, right. So Brock sends out Onyx in order to grab Team Rocket's balloon, pull it back, Pikachu gets gifted to us, and then throw Team Rocket away. And then we learn that all the Pokemon Centers are free again, so now we can bring our Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. So the next day we have the third round match, and the first 2 Pokemon are already done. So both trainers still have 2 Pokemon remaining. And when I said first 2, I meant first of either of them, which are 2 Pokemon technically. But we have Kingler versus Cloyster, and Kingler uses Crab Hammer while Cloyster uses Withdraw, but Kingler keeps slamming, and if you know Generation 1 logic, every single one of those hits is a critical. So critical hit, critical hit, critical hit, and Withdraw does nothing to a critical hit. So eventually Kingler cracks through the shell and Cloyster's unable to battle. So then the opponent has 1 more Pokemon remaining, and he sends in his Arcanine, who dodges Kingler's bubble and then uses a powerful Dragon Rage, which causes Kingler a lot of trouble. And even though it looks like it, Kingler was not defeated by Arcanine. Kingler still has a pristine record because Ash recalls Kingler instead. But Kingler would have been gone down to the next hit, which makes me think that the first Pokemon that was used did a lot of damage to Kingler as well. So Ash has no choice but to go with his trusty friend Pikachu. Which actually at the beginning of the episode was funny, because the last Pokemon that Pikachu thought was gonna be used was himself. But then Ash like, go Squirtle! So Pikachu uses his agility, and then Arcanine uses Fire Blast but keeps missing. However, all of the Fire Blasts cause the ice to melt. I don't know how this Arcanine can use more than 5 Fire Blasts, but hey, who knows? But it keeps Fire Blasting everything until like 2 pieces remain. And Pikachu has a little bit of an issue. So Arcanine gets ready for the final Fire Blast that will knock Pikachu out. But then Brock is like, you should take a dive. It's like, I should quit? No. Have Pikachu jump into the water. And by the way, I have seen many edits about this part where Brock tells Ash to basically kill Pikachu. Tell Pikachu to die. So Pikachu jumps in the water and then uses a powerful Thunderbolt and wins the battle. And that's the end of the episode, and overall this episode wasn't that good. I will be honest here, it wasn't that good. I mean, the beginning part was good, the ending part was good. Brock being in love with all the Officer Jennies and Nurse Joys, that was good. But like everything else, it's like, I'm here for the battles, okay? And it's not as bad as like a future episode in the Indigo League will be. And it's also not as bad as an episode will be in the Unova League. But still, this wasn't really that good because of how they did it. It's just like, really, you have a whole Team Rocket plot. Come on, dude. Look, later on, Team Rocket is going to do what they have to do during a league. And we all love what they do. You know, they're gonna become vendors. They're gonna sell stuff. They're gonna even cheer for our main hero. By the way, in this episode, Jessie calls Ash, which was actually surprising. But later on, they become vendors, which is perfect for them. However, that's not this league, and I hate them for it. But we'll get to the actual anger later on. Don't you worry about that 20-minute video about that specific episode. It's gonna take us 3 more episodes to get there, but anger will ensue. But overall, this episode was mediocre for me, because while I enjoyed the battles while they were happening, and I thought the Brock being in love was funny, the rest of it, it was like, dude, just get back to the battles. I'm here for the battles, okay? That's why I'm here. And there's also no character development that we have. We just have the fact Pokemon centers are closed and Ash wants to eat. That's it. And that's not interesting. Give me more battles. But don't worry about it. The next episode will be full of battles. So, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. With that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn on notifications, and don't forget to check out my Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I will be seeing you guys next time for a Trouble with Bellsprout. Bye!